Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the FA Cup semi-final. It's Charlton Athletic against Queen's Park Rangers. So without further ado, we're off to Wembley Stadium. Your commentary team is Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
So this is it, semi-final day in the FA Cup.
Well, nobody remembers the losers, and I've been on the end of losing situations, and you just do not want it. It's one of those days to forget, but a day to remember if you get through.
Our man in charge for this game is Lucas Papwick. Ji-sung, he's on the bench, and perhaps at this stage of his career, phasing himself out of the game at this level. There's been talk of retirement.
Well, there has been talk, Martin, but he's still an important player within this squad, I think, for his leadership qualities, so it's a bonus to have him back.
Andrew Johnson, he normally would play, but I think the suggestion from the club and maybe from the player himself is that he's coming to the end of what's been a really distinguished career, only on the bench today.
Yeah, I mean, there's a time for everybody, and maybe the legs are just letting him down a touch now, but the skill's still there, that's without question.
These two teams have worked so hard to get to this FA Cup semi-final. Now all that preparation is going to be... Here's the cross, clearing their lines from the cross. Romero stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. One of the main strikers is out for the home team today, Alan.
Yeah, and he's waiting with a few goals, and he's always in that first team lineup, and it will be a blow.
Queen's Park Rangers attacking well. And now can he score? Got to be. That is very, very unlucky. And that would have given them the lead. Here's El Hadj Diouf. It's a bit panicky from the defender. Great opportunity, and he's going to shoot. That's not... Well, he has a go. Well, the practice worked for the corner routine until it came to putting the ball in the net.
Yeah, almost looked the easiest part there, but poorly executed. Took his eye off the ball.
That's a vital stop. So it's half-time, and who's going to get to the final is going to be decided in the second half today.
Yeah, we haven't learnt an awful lot about these two teams. Certainly difficult to call a winner.
Very disappointing. FA Cup semi-final, second half. Some potential in this move. Oh, in goes the cross. It's a good, and he's got his hands to the header.
Well, it was a really good header, but the keeper's equal to it.
Well, they're going for the win, aren't they? This match has been so tight with this change. He heads at the goal. Well, that's what he was there to do, just round it all off and knock it in the net. Trying to find Remy. Close range chance. Oh! Traore, that injury. Right away, they're playing again. He's got the ball. Great chance. It's a great block. That's a great save. Queen's Park Rangers attacking well. And he's beaten his man. It's a good ball, it could be it. Oh, he's hit that perfectly. The keeper's done well to keep it out. So we're going to see a double switch now.
Well, these two goalkeepers for me go down as two of the best in the world, and they proved that out here today.
Great opportunity. Well, he's a goal. He's got out of the way of that slide tackle. Clever. Could be a goal. And the manager will make himself a hero here. The game is level, and can he be the man to instigate his team going in front? On to the attack now. And in goes the cross, and that cross knocked away by the defender. Oh, the referee's given the penalty. tension starting to rise. It's a corner. Well, that corner hasn't led to anything. Disappointing. He's going to shoot. Well blocked. The pressure's on the defenders now. It's a corner. He's cleaned up here, hasn't he, with that clearance? That's a real tussle for the ball. Promising build-up until that challenge. It's another 5 minutes to be played here. 5 minutes of added time. Free kick coming up. Here's a chance to attack. Well, he saved it, and he's kept it as well. Surely he's going to score here. What a chance! Well, that could be something we'll be talking about at the end of the game, which will be pretty soon. Real opportunity.
Yeah, just when you need cool, composed head. Couldn't provide it. I think he had a lack of concentration. That was his undoing there.
We go on into extra time. It's a test now of the team. Chance for him. Oh, well, the keeper got a touch to it to make the save. And a corner given by the referee. And it's a header. Well, we don't know what would happen in the closing minutes, and there aren't many of those left, so had he scored here... Alejandro Fauli. It's an easy interception. It's down to the referee to stop the play, and that injury is forcing the player to give way, and a substitute will be introduced. While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. It is extra time now, and the second period of it. It is the start of the second period of extra free kick. Well, we're way into this second period, and there are just 5 minutes left of extra time. It's one back. Looking for Adel Taarabt. In a goal! That is a very good save at a very good time.
Yeah, it was, and should give the team confidence to go on and perhaps snatch this match.
Alejandro Fauli. And he's beaten his man. Good move this from Queen's Park Rangers. Good movement to get to it. He's got space. Oh! Here was the opportunity, maybe to win the game this late, because it's so close here.
Oh, he could have made all the headlines in the papers tomorrow, but instead, well, he's going to get some stick off the fans for that.
Well, just 1 minute of added time to come. It is the penalty shootout. Great to watch, but not too easy to partake in, I'm sure. And the first man up is ready to go. Back on the back for the penalty taker there.
Quite often in a mental state, and he was confident.
Has he got the nerve now to take this on and score? That's a good penalty, isn't it? Put it away with great aplomb.
Yeah, and he's got power behind it as well, which makes life so difficult for the keeper.
Right in the middle of the goal. Body language isn't very good at the moment. For the goalkeeper. I must say, he's got worry lines all over his face. Oh, too close. Keeper's kept it out. To the middle of the goal.
Not quite sure whether he meant it, but it's done the job.
Oh, the shot is in, and the goal stands with that little stutter in the run-up, but not at the kicking of the ball, Alan.
Well, he kept his eye on the keeper, and I think the keeper was flummoxed by that stutter. Really worked well.
That's a good penalty. These shootouts very testing. Well, this is the toughest moment, really. He's got to score, otherwise they're beaten. And he scores his penalty.
Yeah, that'll do the job, thank you.
Match on the line. If he fails to score, they'll lose it. Oh, that's that. The failure from the spot cost his team the shootout.
Look at him, walked up to the spot and didn't think he looked confident and so it moved.
Well, the penalty shootout, such a nerve-wracking event, and it's been decided by that. Hope you've enjoyed it. From Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler. We'll see you next time.
Well, what drama in the penalty shootout there. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff. Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the EuroLeague semi-final. It's Charlton Athletic against Bayer Leverkusen. The floodlights beaming down from the night sky. So without further ado, we take you to Charlton. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Everybody talks about this as being even harder than the final itself, the semi-final. No one remembers the semi-final losers. It's one of the great cliches of these competitions. EuroLeague semi-final today. One of these teams is going to be a loser, but the winner has a lot to look forward to.
Well, they have, and that's the carrot, isn't it? Get through to that final. It's a hard slug at times to get this far, so it's who can handle the occasion. I think Martin better.
Look at the rain coming down. Really stair-rolling down, and I hope the pitch can take such a soaking. be epic in the Euro League. It is the semi-final and we are underway.
Well, so much at stake, that goes without saying, and who can handle the occasion better?
That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. It's a shot, real tough piece of work for the goalkeeper from such a powerful shot, but he made sure that the net wasn't required behind him. Nothing coming for them from the corner.
Yeah, there was good communication across that back line. They all pushed up as a team.
Oh, it might be needed again, the goalkeeper. The challenge has gone to ground, been left on the ground. Kiesler, such a hard worker for the team. Here he is with a chance. Oh! Great opportunity. Here's the chance. Oh, the goalkeeper saved it.
Well, in those one-on-one situations, it's difficult for both parties, but he came out on top there.
That's quite a disappointing corner, really. A bit of a loss of balance there, but he's still upright. To Robertson. Good forward play from them. Chance for it. Here's the shot. Plays really good. We've got 2 added minutes. Gonzalo Castro. Castro. Possession regained. Almost in the nick of time, really. Great chance. Oh, he's blocked it. That's half-time in this semi-final first leg. Nothing between these two teams. It's shaping up to be quite a titanic contest.
It's been extremely tense, and I can't see that changing.
Exciting 45 minutes in the bag here, but whether the results in the bag... And he goes for goal with his head. Oh, well played the goalkeeper, and amazingly it's still 0-0. Won it back well with that tackle. Now they can attack. Henrik Kavina. It's safe to play it back to the goalkeeper. He's good with his feet. That will be offside. Stefan Kiesling
in possession, but another thing being positive and using it in the right areas.
Oh, we're going to see a triple substitution now. Gonzalo Castro. It'll be a corner. That's quite a disappointing corner, really. That's a real tussle for the ball there. It's up to the referee now, whether he's just going to give the free kick. And here's the cross. He headed it goalwards, pushed back in Hilbert. It's a terrific effort, but not in the end quite good enough to put them in. That's got to be, and it's in for the winner. In many ways, this is the great appeal of the game. A team that's given little chance can win, as surely they've done with this late goal.
Yeah, and I think every single individual has played at the maximum, as opposed to the opposition who haven't been at it. Oh, talk about timing, talk about an important goal. That was both.
And the score is 1-0. Lars Bender. Here's the chance. Goalkeeper in the firing line. A blockbuster of a shot. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Replayed that goal again, Alan.
Well, he was just shimmering with confidence when he took that.
Very good performance by a side that was given no chance, but it could still all go out the window in these last few minutes.
Well, I think we all spoke about them as underdogs, and maybe they came out with a point to prove. They've certainly done that so far.
Looking to... What a chance! That's a brilliant goal! And that's a 2 for him now in the game. And goodness me, he really is on top of his form and on top of the opposition. It's a goal worth looking at again, isn't it? It's 2-0. Well, it's the halfway stage of the semi-final, Alan, and they are in a good position to take disadvantage into the second leg.
I think it went as well as they could have possibly hoped. All eyes for them and concentration on the second leg now, and they might be through.
So it's full time with the final score 2-0. I leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.